Hello. Hey, everybody. Come in, come in, come in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please and thank you. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Look, I can't stay too long, too long. No. Because this is a very special day. Let me drop myself so y'all can see this pretty picture like one more time. This is so amazing, so wonderful, so special. Let me just show y'all this one more time. Just one more time for the one time. One time for the one time. Let me show y'all this one more again. Okay, let me drop me and I want y'all to get a load of this. Just one more time. One more time. One more time. Did y'all get a good look at my baby? Ain't her fine? Ain't her pretty? Look at mama baby. Let me show y'all one more time. Let me show y'all one more time. Because see, listen, today is my baby's birthday. So that's why I'm acting up. And I'm letting y'all know that's why I'm acting up. Let me show y'all one more time. Because see, my girls are just pretty for no reason. They're ridiculously pretty for no reason. And today is her birthday. Yes, it is. It's Miss I Love Pink. It's her birthday. She's turning 6. She has turned 16 today. So let me show y'all my baby one more time because she's so pretty. She's so gorgeous. Don't y'all agree? Let me show y'all one more time. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Hold on. Ooh, yes, honey. Mama's baby. Mommy's tiny one. This is the one we lovingly call Sister Tiny. Sister Tiny turned 16 today, y'all. And mama is excited. Sister Tiny turned 16. Happy birthday to Mama's Sugar. Sister Tiny is 16. Y'all, I can't believe Sister Tiny is 16. Let me show y'all her again. Let me show it again. Let me show it again. Bianca, she don't have one. She ain't got now. But her sister do. So if you shoot it to me, I'll shoot it to her. Y'all know she over with her sister in Tallahassee, Florida. But let me show y'all this girl one more time. One more time. Hold on. Here she go. Honey, let me tell you. Them girls, they make their mama look like dog food. And I'm okay with that. I've accepted it. I gave birth to them. They took everything and left me with nothing. And that's fine. I can live with it. But yes, happy birthday to Mama Sweetheart, Sister Tiny, the littlest princess in the house. Y'all know Peanut. That's our Ada. That is our oldest girl, our first daughter, the most beautiful, the most stunning, and then bringing up the rear is Sister Tiny with this face, with this one right. Let me show y'all one more time in case you missed it. Let me show y'all this one more time. Look. I just had to let y'all see that one more time. I want to give you some context, okay? There's a reason why when y'all hear me say little crazy stuff like I will hurt somebody about my daughters, this is why. Because my girls are gorgeous, honey. My girls are gorgeous. Gorgeous girls. Happy birthday to our littlest princess, Sister Tiny. Okay. Let me greet y'all in the chat. Don't worry, I ain't forgot to greet folks, but I just had to let y'all see my baby. Because her so precious. Her so little and pretty and tiny. This is our tiniest princess, Miss Emerald, honey. So we really excited for that. Really excited for her birthday. So y'all know I can't stay too long, but I can gossip for a little while. Yes, I can. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna get out of this real fast. What may not be as fast as I would like, because y'all know I start running my mouth and lose track of time. But I ain't gonna lose too much. I ain't gonna lose track of too much now. I ain't gonna do too much. But let me greet who's here. Let's get into this gossip real quick. And then the rest of the day is devoted to Sister Tiny, Miss Emmy, and her 16th birthday. I can't believe it. Oh my. Oh my. She's the prettiest little oops baby I've ever seen in my life. Miss Thelma, how you doing? Child, Tyrese is something else. We got Miss Sparkle here, our resident Mary Kay lady. Sis, your crown done fell off. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Happy to be happy, girl. We happy you made it. All right. Quiet Storm 87 is in the house. Y'all, this is Thursday. I hope everybody did a random acts of kindness. Don't forget, we still supposed to be taking care of that. Bianca Edwards, the beautiful, is on the porch, and she said, y'all hit that like button. Patricia Robinson, what's happening? How you doing, girl? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Cream of Wheat up in here. What's going down, Cream of Wheat? Good to see you. Deborah Randall, hello. How you doing, sis? Y'all hit the like button. You know that's how you help me out with this algorithm. Go ahead and hit it. All right. I'm glad you made it too. All right. I like it. I like it like that. All right. Star, hey girl, listening and driving. Don't be typing. Dora, hi sis. How are you? August twin is here. Good to see you. One nurse Courtney. Hey sister, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's my girl Helga Pateki. What's going on, boo? Thank you. She say her is beautiful. Yes, she is. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dora. Thank you, Deborah. Patricia Robinson, how you doing, girl? Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Ooh, and thank y'all for the birthday wishes and the compliments. She's such a little doll. She is such a little doll. She absolutely is. Cassie G, what's going on? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Cheryl Thomas. Hey sis, how you doing? Yes, yes. Yep, she's still Sister Tiny. She don't have a Cash App yet. She don't have a personal one yet. Everything still goes through mom, unfortunately, including the bills for everything. Toffee Mocha, how you doing? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Cool Gamer is in the house. Always cool, always in the building. Okay. Yes, naturally beautiful child. That was her picture. She was heading to that Barbie movie, so she had her pink on. She was ready to go. Maureen Wells, how you doing? Good to see you, sis. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Child, mama got plenty of ammo too. Mama got plenty of ammo, and I don't miss. I don't. Not about my girls. Not ever. Not in life. Y'all hit the like button. Jacob Polk, hey, thank you so much for the birthday wishes for Sister Tiny, for our tiny little Emmy. All right. Rochelle, hey, sis. I ain't forgot you. I'm going to send that email again today. I had lost track of time yesterday. I had too much going on. Then I ran to go get something to eat. And child, I lost track of time. I don't have no excuse, but I'm going to take care of it today. I know that's right, Cream of Wheat. Any mama who's not proud of her baby should be ashamed of herself. Hey, Miss Knox, how you doing? Thank you for the birthday wishes. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, she does. This is the quiet one. She's quiet and creative. This is our tiny little dancer. Okay, Catherine Bennett, how you doing, girl? Yeah, creep on in. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Sure, you say this one she looked like me. Y'all say the other one looked like me. Do they both look like me? That might be what it is. Hey, all my days, how you doing? Oh, Rochelle, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, sis. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Hey, you're Cutie Pie 21. How you doing? Good to see you, sis. Hey, Donya Lee. How you doing? Good to see you. Kia Coco Pop is in the house. What's happening? All right. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. All right, Miss Thelma, good to see you. Rochelle, guess what, girl? I'm a oops baby too. It's 7 years between me and my sister. It's 9 years between this one and the oldest one, and 7 between her and the middle one. So yeah, it's like that sometimes. Them oops churn to just pop up on you, honey. They'll pop up on you. Hey, SFF, how you doing? Maybelline, how you doing, girl? Y'all keep hitting the like button. I keep hitting the like button. Uh-huh. Yeah. Y'all hit the like button. Look, like I said, I ain't gonna stay too long, but I got a little bit of something to say. I got to tell y'all what's going on. And I did want to at least be, because birthdays are important to me. Birthdays are always a big deal over here on this porch, as y'all know. So I did want to share her birthday with you guys, since we all family with her aunties and cousins. so y'all can help her celebrate her birthday. Um, you say a lot of us is oops babies. Ooh, girl, I know I'm a big oops. My mama ain't think she could have no more children, and here I is. Here I go. So look, y'all, guess what? I was running my mouth so bad yesterday. I forgot I was supposed to tell y'all what happened with Janet. Girl, y'all, Janet Jackson was getting picked on by Nicki Minaj fans. They went to harassing that lady over a white jacket. Yes, y'all, over a white jacket. So y'all say some prayers for Janet. You know, them people, them weird fan bases and stuff, them people is crazy. So hopefully they don't harass Janet too much, because it was so bad Janet had to say something. Because it just don't make no sense. I don't know whether they bored, they crazy, whether they own something, whatever it is. Now they've taken it so far that now they harassing Janet Jackson. So Lord have mercy. Something about Nikki released some pictures, I guess, for her new album that's coming out, I think. And it was a cute picture, but I guess in the picture she had on a white jacket. So Janet posted a picture of herself in a white jacket. And so to them it was, oh, she's coming to get Nikki. I don't know how a white jacket is only owned by one person. Is weird and it's scary. These people are scary. Did y'all see that series Swarm on Amazon Prime? Let me know if y'all saw Swarm on Amazon Prime. You should watch it, or maybe not. Mm-hmm. Hey, Delightful by Design. I don't know if y'all should watch it or not, but it was real like creepy to see how these fans, these sick people in these fan bases, how they really be acting. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous. So I felt bad that those strange, crazy people started harassing Janet Jackson, but it just goes to show just how unhinged these weirdos are. Okay, you another oops baby on deck, on deck. All right. Oh, that's so sweet, Bianca. That's true. If y'all want to do that, if y'all want to pin $1 to the baby, you can send it. She is going out with her big sister this evening, so I'm sure she will be excited, and I will make sure that she comes back to tell y'all thank you. Yes, Dora, Janet. Yes, all of the above. Creepy, crazy crawlers. I don't understand. Oh my days, so cringeworthy. But it's just the idea. Like they fixate, they go extra crazy. Some of them get violent. They make violent threats. All type of weird stuff. It's just too much. Oh, baby, what a pretty picture. Yes, BB, the Barb's, Nicki Minaj's fan base, them strange children had the nerve to harass Janet Jackson. Of all people, somebody don't bother nobody. They decided it would be a great idea to harass Janet Jackson. Janet, y'all, Janet. Hey, Dana Cutler. They started harassing her about a jacket because they said Nikki had on a white jacket too. So I guess once Nikki wears a white jacket, can't nobody else wear a white jacket. Hey, Linda, it's crazy. Catherine say I've seen it. It gave Beehive. I don't know. It gave the Barbs to me, because those are the people we see being violent and psychotic. Them Beehive people be online arguing with people, but them Beehive people, they real psychotic. They be threatening, making threats of physical violence and talking about gangs and all type of crazy stuff. But the fact that they had the nerve to bother Janet, I say, Lord have mercy. This don't make no sense. Right, BB? Janet don't bother nobody. Y'all hit the like button. But I meant to mention that yesterday, and I lost track because we was talking about Sheree and her mess with that designer. Oh, and let me tell y'all about her. She ain't out the hot seat with me. Y'all saw what I posted on the community tab, and I mean it. You saw it, and I mean it. If y'all didn't see it, look later. But I put up there, to whom a brain is given, sense is expected. The fact that she got a brain and don't use it, it bothers my soul. But tell me, y'all, why Sheree done went and made a page on Instagram talking about She News. She News on Instagram. And I followed it too, because I want to see what the hell she gonna put on there. Let me find out she finna do the Instagram version of Speak on It. And I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey, Miss Niecy. BB, thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. I appreciate the support. That's nice. I appreciate that. Hey, DS. You say Janet J is my favorite Jackson. Yeah, I think she's a lot of our favorite Jacksons. You know what I mean? Yeah, Janet don't bother nobody. Janet don't bother nobody. I just thought that was so messed up. But yeah, Sheree done went and did the She News and made a page for it on Instagram instead of, looking at how to put her business in a way that it benefits her. She worried about playing online. She worried about getting public sentiment on her side online. She worried about trying to gag her castmates online. The biggest way to gag folks is to be about your business. That's how you gag them. Now she got She News on Instagram. I'm gonna see what she posts. The life will say, that's what I was thinking, the Instagram version of Spit on It. I love it. I love it. SFF say She by Sheree is bad news. Still don't pay nobody. She shaking my head. She wants to be talked about, whether good or bad. I don't know, y'all. And there was so many people who was like, oh, did you listen to the whole thing with the designer? I went and I listened to what he had to say. I still don't believe him. I don't care what he say. I don't believe him. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Rawan said something different. And the fact that I had figured out that Rawan was the quote unquote friend he was talking about, I knew right then, you a liar. Rawan gave you that money. You agreed to get paid less than you should have got paid for it. You felt, you just thought, okay, I'm gonna agree to this. Sheree gonna do me right later, or she gonna hand me some more later. She didn't. Sheree might have even alluded to the fact, okay, do this for me and I'm gonna look out for you, and didn't. You didn't get no recognition. And so you're saying the things you're saying. I don't believe nothing Sheree say. I don't believe nothing he say. I do believe Rawan, though. I do believe her. Hey, Couture Bay, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Hey, Journey B. But the fact that she on Instagram talking about a She News instead of throwing away all that drop ship crap she bought from China, making her some workout gear and selling that. Silly self. Journey B say, I should go to bed. I heard your voice, had to pause. Oh, that's so sweet. Hey, DH. How you doing? Jacob say, I hope she headlining her first breaking story she still owes. I don't know. Who she owe? That's the question. Who do she owe? Because I need somebody that sounds creditor. What's the word? Not creditable, but somebody that's, I guess that's the word. Credible. That's the word I'm looking for. Hold on, this big sis on the phone. Hey. Oh no. So you want me to move something over to the bank? What you want me to do? How do we do it? I don't have that. No, I don't know. I don't know how to do Apple Pay. Is it easy or hard to set up? How you do it? I might get confused. Okay. Um. Oh, that's okay. It won't let you move it to the bank card either. That's what I'm talking about. Let me. Okay, you at Publix now? Okay, give me 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. That was birthday business. That was birthday business. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. We got to take care of some birthday business, y'all. So give me 1 second. We trying to pick up little mama's cake and take care of stuff. Y'all family, it ain't no secret. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what we doing. Tell y'all exactly what we doing. We trying to get the cake moved over, and the baby is trying. Oh, they dirty. They ain't acting right. Oh, they ain't acting right. Why y'all ain't tell me Cash App was having issues? I'm trying to send money and move money around, and they telling me stories about huh, about they having issues. What you, what they talking about? They having issues. What is going on? What is going on with Cash App today, y'all? I'm trying to move money for the churn, and they telling me about they having issues. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. Hey, Dolce. Couture say Blueface only want his son because he want to make money off him. It's true. That is exactly what he's after. That's the only thing. And I'm gonna tell you the other thing. He is upset because he don't want to see Chrisean peaceful. He don't want to see that girl peaceful. Seeing her peaceful is disturbing him because he knows she finna make money and he ain't gonna be able to take it from her. He hoping if he can harass her, maybe she'll either stop making money or she'll crash and he'll be able to get the baby and get some child support. He's a real piece of trash, just like his mammy. He just like her for the world. Just like her for the world. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, he didn't mention no contract, Jackie. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe that man. I don't believe Sheree either. I think they both a pack of liars. A pack. Oh, that's so sweet, sis. I appreciate that love. She just she trying to use hers at the store and it's like it won't let her do nothing. It's just acting weird. So I'm trying to do what I can do from here. Y'all know how it is. The devil is always busy. He is always busy. But I appreciate that. Happy to be happy. Hey, fresh strawberries. Oh, I love it. You was trying to send too. I'm telling you, I'm like, what is going on with the electronic stuff? Hey, Callie Nola. Say he'll hurt that child to get back at Chrisean on a bad day. He don't need to be around that baby. He sure don't. I don't trust him around that child. He would truly hurt that child. He would hurt. He would hurt that baby boy in a minute just to try to get at his mama, just to hurt his mama. He would cause something bad to happen to that baby. Hey, girl, what's going on, Leah? Hey, Ian, the Cora Junkie. You say you was trying to help out with the Zelle real quick because she handling family because she was handling business. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do while I'm talking to y'all at the same time. All right. Hey, Auntie Eva. Hey, D. Seratinas. How you doing? Yep, that's what they keep saying. You know what, Couture Bay, that's sweet because a lot of people have been praying for Chrisean. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make it work. Hey, give me 1 second, y'all. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Mm. All right. Let me see what's going on. Okay. All right, y'all. Just give me. I'm with y'all. I'm just trying to do too many things at once because it's the baby's birthday. I can't believe. I should be able to believe it. Satan is such a hater. That's all I can say. Satan is such a hater. Trying to mess up my baby birthday. Mm-mm. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm. Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all. Yeah, Star, it's a mess. And we really were not even thinking like that. The last thing we thought was that was gonna be a thing. And I think we got way too comfortable because Cash App is so easy. You could just send money to the children and stuff. And then, she ain't thought about moving it. Just like a lot of times I don't move money off the Cash App. It just be sitting there because you don't never know when somebody else gonna need it. And Nina, you say you've been trying to use it for 2 hours. Girl, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was going on. I didn't even know. That's what let you know you can't depend on these systems, honey. A system will crash in a goddamn minute. But anyway, I'm trying to work on something. I'm trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about Chrisean since y'all brought it up. That baby needs prayer. She was talking on live, and I'm telling y'all, she has thrown down the gauntlet. Apparently, she ain't playing with Blue. She was like, basically, you ain't got no right to nothing. You not taking my child. And I'm sorry, but the look in her face said she was not playing at all. By every indication, she's gonna be a protective mama. And I think I really think and believe that she's just the one to protect that precious baby from Blue and his nasty mammy Carlisa. I really believe that. E Davis, she say her Apple Pay works. I don't have Apple Pay and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna text you. Maybe you could tell me what to do because I don't know. I got your number. Let me text you. Y'all listen, I'm so confused at the moment. I hate technology most days. On a good day, I hate technology because I don't know how to use nothing. I don't know how to do nothing. I don't know how to do nothing. Yeah, yeah, she said that. Chrisean said she'll go to jail about her child. She said that. She said that. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. When I saw that look on her face, yeah, she did have a more calm look on her face. It hurt to see that child crying about her baby. But I feel as though we do have Zelle. The Zelle that I have that I can use, the account that I have Zelle on, I'm trying to move money to that account. And I'm still catching hell. So I'm trying, Ian. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, y'all know I get flabbergasted. I do have it in. I got PayPal and Zelle. I don't have Venmo. I tried to do Venmo. I didn't even understand how to set it up. Y'all use the engagement buttons, okay, please. I wish I knew how to do that stuff. I wish I was um more savvy, but I'm not. I wish I was, but unfortunately, I'm not. I don't even know what that means, E. Davis. I don't have the Apple thing. I don't even know how to get into an Apple thing. Oh, it's in Messenger? Huh? Okay. I'm confused. So bad right now. Couture Base said, "You got this, Auntie. I'm trying." No, Deborah, I don't have an iPhone. I don't even know how to use an iPhone. Like, y'all really be thinking I'm joking when I tell y'all I don't do technology. I don't. I don't. If it's not a stove or a sewing machine or a washing machine or something, y'all really have to count me out. Okay. I'm trying to do everything, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I just can't believe that they would pick a day like this to pull some we having issues. Issues. All right. Okay. All right. But yeah, this is the thing, right? First of all, first of all, he done made threats about he was going he was going not that he was going to do it. He was saying that he wanted to punch that girl in the stomach. He didn't want nothing to do with the baby. Just the day before, he said, um, just the day before, he said he had said that, oh, he was bragging. Oh, she didn't even think my name not on there. She didn't get a baby my name. Blase squaze. Now all of a sudden, now you want to take the same baby that you was bragging about. You don't have no liability for. Oh, Mercury's in retrograde. The technology and all kind of communication messed up during this period. Okay, I can believe that. I can believe that. You know, anything as big as what's going on in the universe can easily, interfere with waves and electronics and stuff. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all how mad the devil is. The devil's so mad he was trying to interfere with a zeal. Jesus. Yes, a zeal. A zeal he was trying to interfere with. I got it though. It went. Child, I was hitting it, y'all. Nina, you don't do tech either. Let me tell you. So I was hitting the thing to send it. Wait a minute. I can't send money to Geneva for these people are on crack. They're on crack. Now I'm about to be ignorant and y'all finna hear it. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. You know what? That's okay. I'ma just relax. This is ignorant. This ain't y'all, this ain't nothing but the devil. Nothing but. What kind of mess is that? Hey, Queen Me. Oh, not the bank account missing money and the teller can't tell you where it went. They out their mind. Mm-hmm. They out their ever loving mind. It's cool. Cause I'm out of mind too. We gonna all be out our minds. Mm-hmm. Hey Ellie. Operator. Mm. Let's just say, hey Ellie. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing 100 things at once. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I felt bad for her too. It was just the idea she, just had her baby and this is all he can think to do. Nisa is aggravating. We don't know whether she listened or not because she up there with them now, but I don't know. I just think it's something really terribly wrong with this boy. Something's wrong with him. The worst thing she ever did was meet that man. And y'all, I'm up here talking with y'all. Can y'all believe these people are still taking their time answering the phone? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. So how about these people got? They got the nerve. Now y'all hear this background music. They got me on hold because they can't even tell me why they blocked me from sending my child money. Listen, something wrong with these people. You know what? Let me stop because Ian said something about a retrograde. So that must be that really must be what's going on. That really must be what's going on. This is crazy. Y'all, this is I ain't never seen nothing like this. Oh, Jesus. SFF said, I know I'm off subject, but why are they having a Chris Brown and Michael Jackson? Lord, okay. Now I'm not ready. How you gonna have a versus with a dead person? Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say, yeah, that's way off topic. I don't know, child. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hey, thankful life. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Kalino say her mom said she the only child that won't listen. Could be. Thank you so much for your patience. I do apologize. Mm-hmm. So so let me ask you something. Okay, so you saying it's a technical issue? Okay, well I can't sit on hold for them. I'm gonna go. I'll call y'all back another time. Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. Mm-hmm. You too. Mm-hmm. Bye bye. Child, they can't even tell me why they did it. You don't hear nothing. You don't hear my mouth. What's going on? Say her sister auditioned on Baddie's show. I don't think the mother is being truthful. I don't think so either. Listen. That's what I was finna say. Actually, because I'm like, hi, that's the only one don't listen. You got a whole other one that was trying to be on Baddies, fighting with Chrisean and everything, but you trying to tell me this the only one to act up? And see, apparently, and I ain't trying to say nothing bad about the mama, but at the same time, why the godmama and the goddaddy, had the girl living with them for years while you was doing your thing. So the mama ain't ain't squeaky clean neither. Don't look like to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But she shouldn't be saying that's the only one don't listen, because if the other one listening, what the hell is she telling them? Calinoda say people use the word narcissist a lot, but I think he's a real one. He also seems creepy with his son. Yeah, he seems very creepy with that boy. He seems very creepy when it comes to that little boy. Thank you, sis. Child, listen. We found out about the Cash App. Alizelle was acting up. I just had to call my bank for them to, let me know that they done lost their mind. They done lost it. Ian say, yeah, this happened every time Mercury's in retrograde. All the communication and technology gets out of whack. Ooh wee! I cannot. I cannot. I don't know what these people got going on. This is too much. It's too much. I can't take all this. Y'all know my nerves bad. My nerves is bad. Your cutie pie 21 said, I believe Chrisean loves her baby and she'll be able to sit at the table with us real mothers. She going to protect her baby from that dad and the grandmother's stupidity, hopefully. Oh, yes. Hey, Vita from Denver. What's going on, sis? Yeah. But see, that's the whole thing, Bianca. That's why the government want to get into controlling the digital currency, because that way they can turn your money off and on. It ain't like paper money. Ain't like paper money. And see, the other thing with it being on a computer, it's just a bunch of numbers on a screen. They can make whatever they want. We saw that during the pandemic. They sat up there and created all, what was it, $6 trillion more dollars out of thin air on with some numbers on the screen. These people too much. They too much. Oh Lord, y'all, my nerves bad. That just made my nerves real bad. Bianca said, I watch all this new weird stuff, E. Davis. I just don't speak on it because when you woke, they strike you. They strike you. You know, they'll take. Y'all know last year when I was doing FNN updates every single day, they had me shadow banned for like 6 months. 6 months just for reporting the news. Allie, it worked this morning. Girl, look. I just tried. Y'all heard me. I just had to call them because I'm like, what is the problem? Hey, Jazzy J. What on earth is the problem? I do not understand. I do not understand what is going on. Miss Kaiser so say, should we be forced to go paperless for any statements? Child, I don't know. Hey, Lily. How you doing, sis? It's just it's the stress of it all. It's the stress of it all for me. Too much. Too much. My nerves is too bad for this mess. It's too bad. But yes, honey, Chrisean really I want to share the screen and show it, but I'm kind of scared. The way this technology been acting. Y'all, now the baby say it's raining cats and dogs. Woo! Satan is busy. Satan is busy. Mm. Bianca said, yep, Shanitra, that's why I stay out of your chat, because of how they did you last year when you was keeping us up to date on their foolishness. Yeah, they did me wrong. They did me wrong last year. Just from trying to tell the truth, they came for my head. Yes. Mm-mm. They came for my head just for me telling the truth. So that's why, you know, like I said, the FNN is back. It just won't be daily. When I need to do a report, I'm gonna do it. Simple as that. But it's too much. It's too much. Mm-hmm. Deborah said, why can't she tell him and his mama this ain't your baby and move along? I don't know why these people, I don't know these people, but he sound crazy as if. He do sound crazy. Now let me tell you something else that I found real disturbing when it came to this little boy Jonathan and his mammy Carlisa. Okay, because y'all know I ain't real crazy about them nicknames. You know, you got a name and I'm gonna call you by that. You know, I might joke a little bit, but it just kind of, just kind of is what it is. Hey, Darren Hood, what's happening, cousin? So listen, first of all, Carlisa is creepy. The fact that she sit up and talk about her son's genitals, and the other son saying you taught him how to put his mouth on women's behinds, you know, you're creepy. You done sat up here and claimed that this girl's some kin to y'all, and I don't believe Chrisean no kin to them people bit more than nothing. But you're claiming she's some kin to you. You're calling the child, basically calling this baby inbred. Carlisa is sick. She ain't just unfit, she's sick. And she's scary. She's so sick and messed up. Okay? Then, to top it off, you got the daddy, the sperm donor, that was talking about he should have hit the baby. He should have punched this girl in the stomach while she carrying the baby. Then bragging about he ain't gonna have nothing to do with the baby. Then because the girl went on and had her child in peace and they were enjoying themselves and she got her family there with her, he online making threats about he gonna take this girl's child. That's stressful. That's stressful. What you want to do that for? And while she was up there talking, y'all, and broke down and she was finna cry, she pulled herself back together. But she was finna cry, and you could see immediately that the baby started to fret. The baby got fretful because his mama was finna cry. I say, oh, it's a special place in hell for that piece of trash. I want that girl to buckle down. Hey, Tracy, I want her to buckle down and learn how to pray. That's what I really want Chrisean to do. If she ever learned to go to God on him, that's going to be the end of him with his funny looking long neck self. Sitting up there looking like somebody tried to pull him out the womb and it took him too long. DS say Blue Kool-Aid and his mammy got a strange, creepy relationship. Yes, they do. Them some strange, weird little people. Chrisean ain't never had no business nowhere near them folks. Then when I saw about the god mama and the god daddy, that's who house she at. And them people got coin. They got money. Okay. Them courts is not finna see that this girl got that type of support system and then turn around and give that baby to them hood boogers. Darren said, I can't stand Jonathan nor his mama. Yeah, I can't stand little Jonathan or his mammy either. Carlise ought to be ashamed of herself. The fact that he running around with a high top with a Jerry curl in it and always got that Superman curl dapped down on his forehead. Something wrong with him. Chrisean should have looked at that piece of trash and kept walking. Ain't nothing appealing about that funny looking little boy. Cassie G say that was a terrible excuse for why the DNA would be similar and Blue not be the father. Her relationship with her son is creepy. It is. But the idea that you would sit up and try to call your own grandbaby inbred, that's disgusting. It's disgusting. My sis on the phone said if the court see that Slim Jim video, it's over. And that's true. That video where they had them scrippers in the house and that poor little baby was in that empty, dirty pantry trying to find something to eat and wasn't nothing there but them Slim Jims and them babies up in there in them rough, dried clothes that look dingy. If he run up in the court and that come out, he'll be doing good if he's able to keep the ones that's there. I'm serious, Miss Kaiser. So say it's got to be a special place in hell for trash like Jonathan and Carlisa. Kelly Nola say he talking about giving that baby to that clear Latin woman who's already calling him the N-word. Yes. And not only that, Callie, you remember when him and her was on live, she's sitting up there with her head looking like she got encephalitis. It's so swollen. Up there telling him about I ain't finna be taking care of no baby, so you want to cat a child over there so it can be neglected and mistreated. And probably get sand sores and impetigo from all them bed bugs. That house looked dirty and musky. They had that, the way they had that baby throwed up on that settee in that video, the baby up there, neck all twisted up. I say, Jesus. At least say the moment Chrisean separates herself from Blue, his career is over. He already pissed off. You heard what she said. She said that they falling short or they done fell short. Done fell short because she separated him from her money. He ain't got no control over her money. Y'all hit the like button now. Help your girl out. Christine said, I believe and thank God he opened Chrisean's eyes to see how trashy Blue is. I think I do believe she see it, Christine. And here go the other thing. The more he try to harass her and terrorize her with her baby, the more you can almost guarantee that she ain't gonna be fooling with him like she used to. Because that girl seems to truly, truly love that baby. Yes, Stewie look nasty. And by the looks of that house, she keep a house nasty too. You can tell a lot about a woman about how she keep a house. Delightful by Design say, why would his mother put out mess like that? Chrisean must have got the better genes. Must have. Must have. But not only that, girl, she putting out stuff like that because they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't paint her out to be a hoe because the baby was his. His stupid behind went and demanded DNA in utero and she did it. So they can't say they can't put it on that. Then the fact that she got the baby, named the baby after her, which was a boss move. I don't care what nobody say. That was a real boss move. They pissed off about that. And the fact that this girl gonna keep making money and they can't live in her pocketbook. They want to live in her purse, and she done closed the purse and evicted them from her purse. Darren Hood say, I want to see Chrisean win, actually, because it's such a toxic relationship between Jonathan and everyone else. I agree. Me too. I want to see her turn everything around. BB say, looking like a cat. That one to come in, a cat that want to come inside. That's what him and his mammy look like. Some stray dingy cats. Hello, beautiful people. Say, hey, Shanitra, you so right. Chrisean really need to pray for the full armor of God on her and her son, because the devil is busy. That mama is Satan's sister. She sure do look like the devil's little sister. She evil. 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 Bianca say, SFL had nerve to have people still like the bottom of somebody's shoe. Ooh, who y'all talking about? Talking about that Stewie Griffin girl. She done had 3 surgeries and still look like that. Hey, Jesus. Is there a surgery for head reduction? Can you reduce a head on some? I'm just asking. I ain't saying nothing. Blue is using Stewie with hopes to make money off of. She'll never be a Chrisean in her life. In her life. Christine Lambert, thank you so much for the super chat, sis. She say praying Chrisean's full soul custody of her son. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Lord wouldn't allow such a thing, and I don't think a judge would try to do nothing so terrible. Right, Ali. Zeus should do a show following her and her son. Now, Ali, let me tell you what I think, girl. I think that's what that boy fears. Like, if it's a show about her and her child, then he'll be cut out. Like, there's no reason to have him there, because people don't want to see you on a show abusing and terrorizing this girl. But we would sure like to see what goes on between her and the baby, because I mean, hell, we was all there for the birth, so we invested now. And we invested now. My sis say God sent that baby to make her grow up, and I agree. I agree. I hope she don't miss the opportunity to grow up and be a mama. But yeah, I think that that's what he fear, Ali, that Zeus gonna give her a show with her child, and that's gonna cut him smooth out. His name ain't on none of the paperwork, documents, and nothing else. Thank you for hitting the like button, Miss Kaiser. So say I appreciate that, sis. Cassie say, and shame on Stewie for standing by him like he has won the booby prize. He don't know how to treat women and will abuse her again when the next one come along. I'm sure he abusing her not. Because from the time she been back, he been back up under her. We done seen her online drunk. He done had cameras in her house with strippers in there around her children. Her house dirty, ain't no food in it. To me, this looked like abuse. If it get worse than this, I don't want to see it. Seriously, this is bad. DS say, I hope she hits his pockets for child support. No, she says she don't want nothing from him. You say Stewie can help Marmaduke pay it. No, she did the right thing, because what she said on her live touched my soul. She said flat out, what you took, I let you keep. She said she don't want none of that trauma money. You got it, keep it. She said she wants some happy money. She finna go make some happy money. He can keep that. What he took from her, he can keep. She ain't even fighting him for it. At first, before she left, she was asking for her money, and he refused to give her money. And so now she say, just keep it. Don't worry about it. You can have that. I'm gonna go make some more. And that's what he mad about, DS. See, the punchline is she don't have to try to get child support because all she got to do is quit letting him make money off of her. All she got to do is say, no, I'm not doing no shows with him. I'm not doing no TV show with him, no stage show, nothing with him. But she told him, you can just keep everything, child. SFF say Stewie look heavily medicated. I feel sorry for them kids. But I don't know what's wrong with what's that girl real name? Because y'all got me calling her Stewie too. What is that girl real name? Couture Bay say, I loved it. My future, I loved it. My future baby, I want to have a B name since I'm Bree. Yeah, I think that's cute. See, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. One, I don't like my name. I never liked my name. I mean, I learned to respect it and own it, which is why my channel is Shanitra, because I'm like, what you running from it for? That's what you got. That's just what you got. But I didn't do that because I had people that I wanted to memorialize. So Geneva is named after my mama's mama. And I was hoping and praying that if I put that name on her, that name would give her some of that same spirit. You know what I'm saying? And so then with Emerald, my mama's Emma, so that's why she's Emerald. Plus, Emerald is my favorite stone in the whole world. So I had to give them names that kind of meant something else to me. But I love that she did that. I love that she did that. Yeah, that was a real boss move, naming that baby Chrisean Jr. I said, oh, I like it. Yeah, Jonathan ain't finna get nothing. Nope. She gonna raise her child and be a good little mama, and she got lots of people praying for her, and her family look like they willing to be there and support her. Bianca said, yes, sis. He said he spent 30 grand on surgeries, and she still look like she's struggling to carry a sack of rocks on her legs. Make Kenyans look amazing, and that's a travesty. Ooh. Bianca, I'm gonna need you to head over to that reflection corner. Make sure everything's in order, would you? My sister, she gonna name hers Cash Money and 2000. What about the 99? We ain't gonna have the 99. That girl crazy. Christine Lever say Blue Dummy always tried to keep Chrisean intoxicated so she wouldn't see how bad he is. Right, and I said that. I said that. Yeah, wasn't no food in that house. But I said that, Christine, once she got pregnant and she couldn't be drunk off her tail all the time and she could think, oh, baby, that was the end of that. I saw the beginning of the end then. Mm-hmm. That's her name, Jaden. Okay, good, good. Cause she might look like Stewie, but her mama named her Jaden, so we gonna call her Jaden. We might make a joke or two, but I like to know people name. Yeah, you know what? I still ain't forgave y'all for letting me walk around calling Jocelyn new boyfriend, baby daddy, whoever Bumbleclot. Y'all let me call that man Bumbleclot for I don't know how long. Before y'all told me what that boy name was, what he was calling himself. I'm still not over y'all letting me call that boy that. I mean, and y'all let me do it for a long time too. I forgot how it came out. I think I seen something on social media and asked y'all about it. Y'all sat up there let me call that man Bumbleclot forever. You won't get me again. I'm gonna ask questions these days. That's why I say, what is that girl real name? Because we might joke and say Stewie, but I need to know what her name is. Because y'all is some bad influences. Alice says she should take him to child support and put it in the trust for the baby if she don't want to use the money. No, she doing right. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Now, if she was hungry, that'd have been one thing. That is her child. See, this is the thing with that child support business why I'm not really for it, okay? By the time you go through the courts and put them clear people in your business to force him to take care of a child that he should want to take care of on his own, now he got room to go and harass you by visitation, this, that, and the third. I would never. I would never. That is her child. She shouldn't even want to share a child with him. She shouldn't want to share no child with him. I wouldn't have had a puppy with nobody like that. BB say everything is going to be a name down to pets. Now niece and nephew were born on the south, one in the south, so they get a law before they middle of someone else's. Oh Lord, not the law. What happened? I ain't do nothing. That was one of y'all did some shading because I ain't shaded nobody. It wasn't me this time. Hey, Miss Mo1. Say I'm happy Chrisean is left Blueface with a blue face and blue. Oh, Jesus. Miss Mo1, go help Bianca in the corner. Hold your breath, sir, because she ain't coming back. Yeah, he gonna turn blue. But go help Bianca in that corner. That's all right, BB. It's cool. Soon as I get off from here, a daiquiri is calling my name. After the stress I just went through with technology, technology done took me down through something. I done been through something today. Hey Tay, I feel like I've been down, riding through there. So that only happens when you have that first baby young. I had my first at 21 and lost my baby waiting 2 weeks. Girl, when I had Geneva, after I had her, it was 3 weeks later. I was smaller than I was before I got pregnant. Baby, that weight was gone. It was gone. What waist? Where? Jaden Stewie lump butt. DS, go help them out in that corner. Bianca over there, she done set everything up. Go over there and help out. Go help out. BB said, I've been trying to figure out his name for weeks. Who? Couture Bay say 30K on a botch body to look like the women he cheats with. How sad. Girl, to look like a bootleg version of who he be cheating with. That girl looks terrible. Terrible. Hey, Queena. That's right. Happy Thankful Thursday, girl. I'm glad you stopped by. Tracy Lashley, you know what? You our sister anyway, but she got her crown now, y'all. She is officially royal family. Y'all, please, 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 pretty please with a cherry on top. Pretty please. Welcome my sister Tracy Lashley. Spam the chat with welcomes, please, and thank you. Bianca done already got it started for y'all. You see, she done got it started. Y'all keep it going. Okay. You say attention is one hell of a drug. It is. It is. It's worse than powder. Worse than powder. That's right. Please send your birthdays in so we can celebrate your birthday. Birthdays are usually a lot of fun. Usually we were able to send cash apps and celebrate each other's birthday. Today was a little different. Today was a little different. I'm sorry. I is sorry. I is sorry. But if you send your birthdays in, I can promise you every day will not be like today where Cash App is acting like it is licking windows. It's not going to be like that. Ali say he still can get visitation. He can go through court, use the paternity test that proves he's the father. He won't do it because she can ask for child support. But see, that's what I'm saying, Ali. Most of them scared of child support. Look at Ralph on RHOA. Ralph said he wasn't finna even adopt the baby that he been helping to raise since 3 years old because he's scared of child support. So if she can use that as leverage to keep him away, I wouldn't ask for $1. Because if she asks for $1, he is going to make her life a living hell with that same visitation. No. I agree with Chrisean on this one. This one time, Chrisean thinking right. She don't need nothing from him. Stay the hell on. Hater Divine Miss M say thieves should get nervous when the people they steal from say just keep it. Their head should stay on the swivel. You right. Because let me tell you something. When that person forgives that debt and just say, you don't worry, just keep it, I can almost guarantee you're going to need every dollar that you stole plus some that you didn't. You're going to need it all. That's right. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Queen Me say, I wish I could say the same. I had my baby girl number 3 in April, and this fupa is stubborn. Yeah, it's rough. After you get to 2, 3, 4 and up, it's a rough situation, honey. It's rough. That's right. Welcome. That's right. Welcome. I love it. I love it. I love Vita. Vita say welcoming. I love how she always put the welcoming. I don't even know what that means, but I love it. Tracy Lashley say thank you, y'all. She said thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But listen, so that happened. I was really kind of, I felt bad seeing the girl in tears. That's not a good thing to see for a young mother. You just had your baby, but that's one of them lessons you learn in life. And hopefully she never repeats this behavior again. Hopefully she doesn't repeat this behavior again. I wish she had done things differently and gotten herself a nice husband and had her a nice little family. That would have been sweet. But mistakes happen. The baby not a mistake, just the person she chose to procreate with, he's a mistake. That boy is just like I said about another character that shall remain nameless. He's somebody that's just a walking abortion. He should have he really should have never been here. Should have never been here. But because Carlisa is the rabbit creature that she is, she was just dropping churn left and right. So then here you go. Allie, you say you trying to lose the weight from baby number 2 and she's 16. See, the baby number 2, it took me 4 years to get my act together. And the last go round, it was like, child, just forget about it. Don't even worry about it. Took me 4 years after baby number 2 to get my act together. It took that long. But yeah, so shout out to her. She seemed like she got her head on kind of straight. I wish that he couldn't affect her with that. I wish she was solid enough so that his threats didn't disturb her. But unfortunately, she's not there yet. So y'all, let's talk about Tyrese. Y'all, Tyrese say cause he got high. Y'all remember that song by Afro Man? Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Da 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 da. Well, y'all, Tyrese say when he was acting crazy online and saying crazy stuff to people, even his so-called friends, that he was high on the psych meds, child. He was on medication. He said he blame it on the meds. Blame it on the meds. Him and DJ Envy, y'all know Beige Rage, they went to talking, and Tyrese said that it was the medication and that they shouldn't be holding that against him. And yeah, let me see if I can play the audio. I'm not gonna play the video because they'll never get me on a copyright. But I want y'all to get a load of this. What he said. I want y'all to get a load of what he said. Beige Rage said, don't be holding nothing against him. He said he was high, and that's just what that was. Okay. And he said he don't hold stuff against people when they high. So, nobody shouldn't hold nothing against him when he high. Okay. So I'm not saying that that's right, but that's what he said. So let me let y'all hear what he said now. So can't nobody say I told no stories on him. I don't lie on people.
On an apology tour.
Hold on.
I'm still on an apology tour for the damage that I've caused. My relationship with Will Smith is still beautiful, but it'll never be the same because the whole Smith family woke up to all the energy that they did. And like, of all people in my life, you know how public I've been about how Will Smith has changed my life. Of all people, that's the last person that should have woke up to all this energy about, that thought like, oh, Will Smith got 5 million. It was I said that Samantha was pregnant when she wasn't. It was all kind of that was just happening. And then this is the part that I've never said publicly. Imagine being so out of your mind on psych meds, which I've never taken in my life. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything as a gateway into drugs. I smoke hookah. It's kind of it.
Because he said that, so he can't stand men that smoke hookah.
Go ahead. You say you smoke hookah, and what else?
Okay, so I smoke hookah. So there's nothing about me pertaining to my own system that is now prepared for a bigger thing, drug-wise, drinking-wise, if it would ever happen. So you put something in my system, it's not only going to have it's going to have the most extreme adverse effects, and it ended up playing out for the world to see. Yeah, I got a 12-minute video on the internet that I never knew I filmed, that was uploaded and was on the internet for 3 straight months. I was a meme. I got the ugliest crying faces of all time.
Sure do.
And it became the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me ever. And I didn't even know I did it. And I didn't know that the jokes was flying. I didn't know that what more do you want from me or congrats. I never knew that none of that was out there. And then when the psych meds finally got out of my system, as a person, and this is something that I want y'all to really, really hear me on this. Why don't you drink? Why don't you do drugs? Why don't you go around? You've been in the game. You ain't never had no wine. You ain't never drunk a beer, nothing. My mother was an alcoholic, rest in peace, for 27 years. Father was a crackhead, still a crackhead. So everything about my house and everything about my environment that I grew up in the hood, it made me work really hard to be the opposite of everything that I grew up in and around. So that's why I don't f around to this day. So imagine working this hard to be the opposite of that, to then to have something like that to happen, and I end up becoming everything that I worked hard to not with my whole life. I mean, I was more depressed and sad about the damage that was done for me being out of my mind, because it was like, well, see, if you want to know why I don't drink and don't smoke and don't ever with nothing, that's the reason why. I mean, I'm talking about, I pulled out the biggest water hose with lighter fluid and burned down every tree I could for every personal, business, movie, franchise, and relationship. Listen, because you're going through some shit, don't mean you gotta get into some psych meds and fuck up every relationship.
Child, look, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but that's what he say. He said it was the psych meds, and then here's the thing with him and DJ Envy.
You said you don't even remember a lot of the stuff you were saying. Though.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't at all. Yeah. So just like when you get drunk, do you hold your boy to what he's saying while he's drunk?
No, I never held that against you.
Okay. Do you hold anybody to anything that they're doing when you know that this is their usual self? They were drunk, they were out of their mind, and they end up saying and doing some shit that hurt my feelings, that was offensive, that made me feel a way. But I know that characteristically, that's not who this man is.
Well, yeah, see the difference is, I honestly don't know what psych meds you were on or who you were during that point. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Salty.
I don't know. I never had a conversation with you because I never wanted to see you like that. The person who spoke to me on these texts, spoke to my wife during that time at the text, I didn't like that. And I wanted to remember Tyrese as a person that was my brother and helped my relationship, not the Tyrese that I was going through. So I took a step back from you.
You got the text messages of the psych med Tyrese?
He did. That's what it was.
Crazy. Charlamagne told you to suck his before on that message.
Because you was talking crazy.
Whoa.
You know that. We had this conversation already.
Guys.
But he literally said, I don't remember any of that.
I don't remember what I said that made you say that or made you feel that way.
But to this point, I took a step back because I didn't know what you were going through. And I tried to talk to you, and I seen who you were. And I didn't even like who you were online. And to my point, I tried. And when I seen how you were talking this way, I said, I'm going to take a step back.
And you know, when me and Tyrese had a conversation.
How convenient? How convenient. Yeah, when the way you were talking, the way that you were.
How convenient. I stepped back.
What you mean?
I never stepped back from you.
I mean, it's right. You should have. But I never talked to your wife in a disrespectful manner. And you talked to mine in a disrespectful manner. And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on, and you could say you were on those psych meds, and you could say that you weren't. But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserved me to box your mouth. No. No, we were talking because this is something that I never wanted to say. And since he wants to be, well, why envy? I'm telling him why. You said disrespectful to my wife.
What do you say?
It's neither here nor there. To the point where my wife doesn't call you back anymore. And to the point when you started talking to psych meds, me and my wife had a conversation and said, well, maybe Tyrese was on those medicines when he said. But if you ever text me and my wife, you can't text me because I just unblocked you probably about a month ago when me and Charlamagne was talking. And he told me that you were on the psych meds and this is what it was. That's what made me unblock you. So that was the reason why I stopped talking to you and will not reach out to you anymore, because I'm like, I don't want to remember my brother as that.
Can you laugh at it now when you go back?
No, he ain't laughed this whole damn time.
You know why I can't laugh? Because envy still feels away. And I ain't seen this brother since it all happened. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know what I text this brother or his wife. So I'm here still on an apology tour, and this was 2017.
Well, I was.
Child, look, I don't know what to say about that. I do remember Couture Bay DJ Envy is a big phony. Oh, he's such a big fat phony. But this the thing, right? I do remember hearing way back about the fact that he didn't even drink. He was a lot like Candy Burris. He didn't drink, didn't smoke no reefer, nothing. So it was like, who is this weirdo online doing all this crazy crying and stuff? I personally, I never thought it was drugs, y'all. I thought the Negro was having a nervous breakdown. That's what I thought it was, if I'm gonna be honest. And I would like to know what he said to Envy and the wife over the text message. I want to know what that was all about. I would love to know. Ain't my business, but I would love to know what he said to them people over the text messages. And Tyrese is still crazy in my opinion, because he talking about how convenient. If you said something crazy to me and my husband, it's not convenient that I fell back. You being abusive to me, especially, and I don't know why you're being abusive to me. Anybody in their right mind will fall back, and then he gonna say, "Well, I ain't fall back from you." Hell, he wasn't being disrespectful to you. He was going through something, and you tried to help him, but he was never disrespectful to you. So I feel like that's a false equivalence. Like, how do you try to say, "Well, I didn't fall back from you"? Hell, you wasn't doing that. Girl, it was very uncomfortable to hear, Tracy. It was very uncomfortable to hear. And it's unfortunate. I never knew he was on psych meds. He claimed he thought Envy knew, talking about you reported on it. I mean, maybe they did later. Maybe at the time he didn't know. I never knew that Tyrese was on no psych meds. I thought the Negro was having a nervous breakdown. I'm just being honest. Dolce said, if you truly need psych meds, you'll probably always need psych meds. Quit playing. Well, the doctors can put you on stuff that you don't need. Okay, story time. After I had my second child, my son, there's a doctor, I ain't gonna call his name, but this man prescribed for me lithium sodium, Escalith. Yes, he did, honey. He said that your big sister was crazy as a bag of hammers in clinical terms. He said it the nice way. He said that man said that I had, that was for my violent outbursts. And he said that I was manic, depressive. I mean, he had this long laundry list of stuff, and I need to take some medicine, and I'm basically, you crazy. So take this pill. So y'all, I tried to do like the man said and take the pill. I tried. So let me tell you what happened. So I tried, and I took as much as I could take of that. And there was an instance where Geneva, because she was the walking child at that time, and I was in the mall in Ocala at the Paddock Mall, and my baby tripped and fell. And when my baby tripped over her little feet, because she was so clumsy, y'all, she could fall from a standing position. She didn't even have to be walking. And I was used to her being little tipsy tumbles, because that's who she was. But anyway, that stuff had me so messed up, y'all. When my baby tripped and fell, I kept walking. I didn't even stop for my child. When I was able to get wrangle control of me, I dumped all that stuff in the toilet. I never took another one. So just because they put you on a pill, it don't mean that you needed it in the first place. It just meant that you went trusting them people when you probably should have been trusting the Lord. Okay, now that's what I learned to do, was to pray and not take a pill. But that don't mean that that's what he gonna do. All I can tell you is I never knew the boy was on medicine. Now that's what I do know. I never knew he was on no medicine, which it wasn't my business to know. But I never knew that. I never knew that. I honestly, in my heart of hearts, I thought he was having a nervous breakdown. I said, oh, this Negro done finally, he done finally cracked his nut. He done lost his mind. Why is he on the internet doing all this? What else do you want from me? All that crying and stuff and making them ugly faces. And I didn't know what the hell was wrong with him. Yep, you say people don't understand psych meds. I don't know what he was going through, but I've been there and I know they can make you crazy. Listen, if you ain't crazy by the time you take them, you gonna be. I don't know. I feel for him or whatever. I hope he all right, but that's crazy. Miss Emma once say this dude is full of doo-doo. He wants forgiveness for what he said and did, but won't say why. Tyrese is a gaslight. Well, can he say why he said it if he don't even remember what he said? I'm just asking. Don't get me. I'm not Tyrese. Jazz and Jay say, Tyrese, come on now. Just like he asking Envy to forgive what he said, Tyrese got to be able to let Envy forgive for taking a step back. He never wants to take accountability for anything. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, what do you mean? How convenient? Like, I understand when I was going through what I was going through, if people responded to me because of my behavior, I don't get to be a victim because you responded to my behavior. I was clearly tripping. So it would make sense that the person would fall back. It's almost like he felt like, okay, you my friend, so you should stay here and let me verbally abuse you because I'm on medication or because I'm going through something. That's not how life works. Because even if his friend knew everything that was going on, the medications, all that, whatever, that person is still not obliged to allow you to abuse them because you're going through something. It just don't work like that. It's true, BB. She said some of the psych meds that have you out there looking crazier than what you had them for. I don't know his experience though, and I don't like him. Yeah, I don't like him either, but it's not too far-fetched. Ali said Tyrese said he wasn't a bad husband because he didn't cheat on her. What? You don't need to cheat. I'm telling you, Ali, that's the thing with this young man. He seems to have a hard time understanding that just because you may have a reason for your behavior, just because you didn't cheat, there's 1,000 ways to mistreat somebody without cheating. Just like with his interpersonal relationship with his friend Beige Rage. You might not have hit your friend, but you still said things that your friend felt like was abusive, and you not only him, but his wife. So the boy had a right to feel like he felt and fall back from you. Tyrese, I think Tyrese still crazy, but I don't want him to put him back on the pills. If the pills make him do that, don't give him no more pills. Somebody get him down there to the Greater New Hope Missionary Baptist Church of Christ in the Pillar in the Ground of Truth. Let somebody pray over him or something. Yeah, they'll try to dope you up now. Been there, done that. Ali say when it comes to prescribing medication, I always get a second opinion. Well, now I just don't take nothing. I don't believe in that stuff. Everybody know me. No, I try not to take nothing stronger than a BC powder. That was, that taught me all the lessons I needed to know. BB said they said I was crazy. It made me crazy, and I stopped taking it for decades. And the doctor still thinks I take them, and he's like, "You progress so great." I was like, "Okay, yep." Listen, y'all know I don't play with that witchcraft stuff. Don't bring me none of that. I don't want none. Give it to your mom and them. I'm not taking it. Not gonna do it. Not ever. Alex said all of them. Hollywood actors have mental issues and breakdowns. That's the scary part. Right, Alex? So, okay, look at what you just said. That's exactly what I thought. I said, okay, he out there in all the movies. I think that stuff probably do mess with your head. You got to constantly pretend to be other people and take on different personality traits. I would be shocked if he didn't go crazy. So when he went, bananas, I say, oh, there you go. There you go. He off the rails. So I never, like I said, I didn't know about no psych meds, but I sure thought he was crazy. I didn't know it was no medicine, I'm still gonna laugh at him, because I'm equal opportunity. Anybody can get a chuckle. I don't care who you are. But that's a trip. The divine Miss M say, I know I'm telling my age. Tyrese bet not be lying. His latest actions remind me of a perpetual 70s song from Hee Haw: gloom, despair, agony, deep dark depression, excessive misery. Uh-oh. METV, thank you so much for the super chat or the super sticker. Now, you know what? My baby is Emerald and we call her Emmy. Welcome and thank you so much for the support. That's so sweet. That accountability. It's like he don't. And let me not just sound like I'm beating up on Tyrese, because I don't like him. I'll cop to that. I'll admit it. I don't like him. But y'all know, even when I don't like people, I still try to be fair, right? So let me say this. Tyrese is like a lot of people who feel as though if their behavior is caused by something out of their control, that other people have to accept it. And it's not true. Even though his behavior may well have been out of his control at that time, no one has to accept it. Just like with the wife, you might not have cheated, but that don't mean that she has to accept your other behaviors. She doesn't. Nobody is beholden to you to accept abuse or any behavior that makes them feel uncomfortable, unhappy, etc. He has a hard time understanding that people don't owe you nothing, man. It don't matter if it ain't your fault. They don't owe you anything. Tyrese has a hard, for whatever reason, he's having a hard time processing that part of it. Alice said, I think he was acting throughout the interview. He probably does. I think a lot of them actors don't know how not to act. I think they act so much and pretend to be other people so much and take on other people's personality traits and fictitious personality traits so much. I wonder if they're ever able to fully drop it and just be them. A lot of times when most of them are talking, you feel like you're watching a performance. I'm not surprised at all. But do I believe it's far-fetched that he could have been on them crazy pills? No, I don't think that's too far-fetched. Yeah, METV, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Cassie G say, when did he stop taking the pills? Was it before he went off on the judge? I'm thinking it must have been after, because you got to be some kind of crazy to go talking to the judge like that. Oh, thank you, METV. Love you back. Lord, Vita say, Pop go to Weasel. Vita. Why Vita say Pop go to Weasel? Get y'all sister. What is going on? But yeah, so that was an interesting and uncomfortable conversation to watch him have with Beige Rage, DJ Envy. As y'all know, I don't care about him too much either. But I definitely understood that. I understand. Oh, real quick before I get into this thing with Jay-Z and not Jay-Z Jesus, JaRule and 50 Cent. Because they added again. And I got to tell y'all what's going on with Diddy in case you ain't already seen it. Now, first off, do not go to jail in Atlanta. Let me repeat this. Do not go to jail in Atlanta. Do not go to jail in Atlanta, because I don't know what's going on over there in Fulton County. Maybe you can go to jail in DeKalb County or something, out in Stone Mountain or Conyers or whatever. Maybe something like that. But don't go to jail in Atlanta, because apparently they got an epidemic of people dropping dead over there. So be careful, or unalive, or however you supposed to say it on these little strange platforms, because they saying that it's 6 dead folks in 6 weeks. So they apparently they is going for a record. I still ain't forgot they let that man get ate alive by bed bugs. I don't even know how you let somebody get ate to death by bed bugs. Like, how is that possible? Bed bugs, it is nasty, but they small. How many of them do it have to be to suck a Negro dry? Like, they don't. Bianca over there in Atlanta, she telling y'all, please don't do it. Yes, Ali, they added again. 50 Cent and JaRule added again. But y'all stay out of Fulton County jails, okay? No, not just any kind of Miss Kaiser. So say Fulton County is going for a record, and we don't want y'all to be one in the number. So please do not go to jail in Fulton County. I don't care if somebody try to walk up and slap you. Just bob and weave. Don't even get in no altercations of any kind. Then they say the Walmart downtown, they opened up the Walmart downtown Atlanta with a police station inside of it. If you got it in the cousins that's on that stuff, y'all know what stuff I'm talking about. If y'all got any cousins that's on that stuff, tell them do not go to that downtown Atlanta downtown Walmart stealing. They got a police station inside of the Walmart, and if you go to Fulton County Jail, it might be curtains for you. Okay? So I don't know what's going on over there, but please stay y'all behinds up out of there. Okay? And another place you might want to watch yourself is on the Carnival Cruise. I said it, the Carnival Cruise. Watch your behind on the Carnival Cruise too. They ain't putting you in jail, but your show coming up missing. Fella got on there, went on the cruise, young black man, and everything. And by the time they got back to port in Miami, or as we say in Florida, Miami. By the time they got back to the port in Miami, the boy is missing. They couldn't find him in the water. They couldn't find him on the boat. They couldn't find nothing on the surveillance camera. At this point, it looked like the boy just evaporated. His mama and them ain't know nothing was wrong. He supposed to came down to see them for breakfast before they got off the boat, and he ain't never make it to breakfast, and he ain't made it nowhere. And the mama says she didn't think he got off the boat and went nowhere at no ports because she still got his ID and his birth certificate. So I know a lot of y'all like the cruise and stuff. You want to go on a cruise, you better cruise your behind around that house. You better be careful because you go out there on the carnival, you might come up missing. Okay? So it sounds like moving bodies and organs. Well, you know, when you're black, your organs, you know, is in danger at all times. Couture Bay say, what? OMG, I just came off carnival. Yeah, y'all better watch yourself. You got to go to the bathroom or something. You better take a buddy with you. Miss Parker, you seen that? Y'all better, and you know you like to cruise too. Y'all better be careful cruising. Y'all please hit the like button. Thumbs up this video. Please hit the like button. That big help. But yeah, y'all be careful on them carnival cruises. Hey, Bertha. Say that's a new one for me. Police station at the Walmart. Yep. Bad as them people be stealing in there, you need it. They be in there stealing. That's why I say if y'all know somebody on that stuff and they be running around here stealing people's stuff, you better tell them to stay there behind up out that Walmart in downtown. That's right, and go to Fulton County Jail, and that'll be the end of you. Miss Parker say his cabin mate said he saw him at 7 that morning. But they said that they can't see on the surveillance where the boy went. They done searched the boat, and the Coast Guard done searched the water. So if he ain't on the boat, he ain't in the water. I don't believe he got caught up in the rapture. So where is the boy? You going in 2 weeks, Lord? Is it Carnival? Please tell me it's Princess Cruise Lines or somebody else. Please tell me it ain't Carnival, Lord. I can tell you I'm not going on no Carnival. Not when they listen. Once all you got to do is make one Negro disappear, and you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to get rid of 3 or 4 before I get the message. Make one Negro disappear and see what I do. Miss MO1 said, I heard them cruise ships got all kind of hidden sections where folks can't find them. Yeah, but they searched the boat. They did a search. That means the people that work there know the hidden spots. I don't know. Something ain't right with it. I can't call it. That's why you ain't got to worry about catching my wide hips on there. Couture Bay say that sound like lies. They got cameras everywhere. Well, they check the cameras and they don't see him. They don't see him. Miss Parker, it's Carnival? Have mercy. Oh, thank you, Emmy TV. Love you right back. And stay off them carnivals. Miss Sparkle, I know you going on this one. Take a break before you do another one. Let them figure out where the missing black people is going before you get on there. You know, do this one. I know you done already paid for it, but y'all be careful. That's scary. So let me tell y'all, child, JaRule and 50 Cent is at it again. They at it again. And just like last time, 50 Cent the one started it. Curtis started this. Curtis started this mess. So apparently he didn't like the performance that JaRule did at the BMI Awards. Why that's his business, I would love to know. Why that's his business, I would love to know. But he did this performance where he was tied to a whipping post. You know how people used to tie folks to whipping posts and beat them and stuff or whatever. So he tied to look like a whipping post. 50 Cent gonna post it and say, look at this SHIT head, this sugar honey iced tea head. And is he supposed to be Jesus? WTF. You can't make this ish up. LOL, so stupid. Oh Lord. So here we go. Then you get JaRule posting the video or a clip from the halftime show with him hanging upside down. And this fool say, we ain't forget, enjoy them criminal charges and lawsuits, DICK head. And I'm like, this is too much. Y'all are full grown men. Why is all this happening? And then the fact that somebody was in the comments talking about 50 Cent looked like a plus size lab rat hanging upside down. It's too much. It's too much, for the record. It's just too much. These men too old to be doing this. They too old to be doing this. I say, Lord, don't let them start this all over again. I never understood why 50 Cent was bothering with JaRule in the first place. So now the man out of jail, I guess he like, oh no, you back trying to make money and let me harass you some more. I don't know what's wrong with Curtis. Curtis just likes to bother people. He likes to bother people. But they at it again. So here we go. So look, Diddy. Oh, Diddy. Oh, before we get to him, let me tell y'all about what's going on with Polight. Y'all remember Polight? Used to call himself Brother Polight. Well, y'all, we had covered it when he got arrested. Michael Nowak is what his name is. Supposed to have been one of them Hotep people. Well, he had the girlfriend. Y'all remember that story a couple years back? He had the girlfriend and he basically abducted that lady's child. He SA'd that child. There was DNA on the child, bruises, and everything else. Well, long story short, he got to do 7 years in the penitentiary. Okay. Now the mama allowed them to plead it down so that way her child wouldn't have to go through no trial. Hey, Ashley, wouldn't have to go through no trial and being, tortured, because that's horrible. She said the baby is in all type of therapy and stuff, and she got to try to heal from what this animal did to her child. Okay. And so in order for him to take the plea, so he admitted the wrongdoing, but as long as they would take, wouldn't call him a sexual offender, a sex offender. They took that off for him to take the plea. So he took the plea. He gonna get 7 years. Child, tell me why this joker running around. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I heard the court proceedings. I didn't even look to see if I could find the court proceedings. Let me see if I can find them. Tanya TKO had found them. Shout out to Tanya TKO. I hope y'all watch her because I like her. You remember Polight? Yeah, it was nasty self, filthy self, animal. You heard about that? Yes. So she had the court proceedings. And so she played it. So we heard what the judge had to say. Anyway, and then you know how they let the victims do an impact statement? She did her impact statement. That thing really brought me to tears, y'all. Oh my God, it brought me to tears. It was just something else. It was something else. And the fact that he really wanted to get away with that. He up there talking about the charges drop. Ain't no charges drop. He got to do 7. He took the plea and he got to do 7. Got to do 7. I wanted y'all to hear the audio. I'm trying to find an audio that's clean that I can play.
All right. Okay, can you tell me your full name and date of birth?
Michael Eugene Jr., August 10th, 1983.
All right, thank you. You were originally charged under case number F21-14438 with the following charges: lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 2 was lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, 12 to 16 years, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Lewd and lascivious conduct on a child under 16 by a defendant 18 or over, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 4, lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child under 16 years, defendant over 18, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. And contributing to the dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. And then count 6 is interference with custody, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison, and contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison, and contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement. Did you have the opportunity to go over this plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. I do need the defendant to initial each page because they're...
So y'all see he had the plea agreement. He pled guilty because he know he guilty. And that's just that on that. And that Negro was at a club paying the bottle girls to walk around with a sign talking about the charges was dropped. You a liar. Not only are you a creep and a pervert and a predator, you a liar. Because you absolutely, them charges wasn't dropped. You copped the plea because you know you did it. You did it. I want to play that impact statement, y'all, but I know for a fact that it's triggering. Hearing what y'all go watch Tanya TKO. She played the whole thing if y'all want to hear it. But hearing that mama cry and she talked in detail about what he did to her child, I can't sit through that a second time. The first time I sat through it, I cried like a baby. And y'all know I'm not a water bag like that, but I cried like a baby. I mean like a brand new baby. It is absolutely horrible what he did to that child. And them whole 7 years, when he finna be in there, I hope that his booty hole gets stretched out like dime store elastic. I hope it don't be no elastic left in his booty hole when he get up out that prison. And I mean that. Jim Bunny said, why he sound like Donald Trump? You think the judge sound like Donald Trump? I didn't even get that. Yeah, he do need to be under the jail. He do. He's trash. He is trash. Pure trash. But I just wanted y'all to know, I think that's very good news. I wish he was able to do the whole 30. However, I do understand what the mother was saying. She wasn't going to let them people torture and harm her child further mentally by no trial. Put him in jail. Put him in there. And then they say after that, he got to do 10 years of some type of program for people who touch on children and stuff. So he's still going to be on the hook and on paper for 10 years after he get out. I wish they could have kept him for 30, but I do understand where the mama was coming from. That's her child. She got to do what's best for her baby. I respect it. I hate that he's not going to get 30 or life, but I respect it. I respect where she coming from. Miss Emma once said, why would he locked up wide awake at the club? Really? You know, sometimes they let them people get their affairs in order, depending on how much they spend on them lawyers. Them lawyers sometimes can work with the court, give him time to get his affairs in order, then they gonna turn themselves into prison on such and such a date. That's the only thing I can imagine is why he was out there and able to do that. I feel like the mama better than me because he wouldn't have made it to court. And I'm going to just leave that right there. Y'all take that any way you want to. I promise you, he wouldn't have made it to court. He'd have never made it. He'd have never made it to the courthouse. He'd have never made it. No. Couture Bay say bye-bye, Dusty. Yeah, bye, Dusty. Bye, Dusty. Even with him being in that prison, if they managed to get him to the prison and got him around me to get him to a prison, he wouldn't make it up out of there. I can bet you that. I can bet you that. It's ridiculous. It is truly ridiculous, but I'm glad he going to prison. I just wish it was I just wish it was more time, y'all. And bad news for Diddy. Diddy done gave up publishing rights. I guess his way of saying, let me right some wrongs. I'm gonna give y'all publishing rights that wasn't in your contract for you, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. And he got a rapper, this Mark Curry person, who's still he's still mad. He's still mad, and I don't understand what he's mad about. Why are you mad? Why are you mad, sir? What you mad for? Child, he's still mad, talking about now he don't want the publishing rights, he want the money. Well, I don't hear Mace saying he don't want his publishing rights. Why are you saying that? Sir, are you trying to tell us you too lazy to, take the stuff that you own and make money off it? You don't have the know-how to make money off it? Why are you throwing a fit? I said when Puffy said he was giving up publishing rights, I said right then, this ain't gonna be enough, because what I notice about people, when you give them what's not rightfully theirs, they're never appreciative. It's never gonna be all right, good looking out. Let me try to use what I got. Let me pimp what I got. Never that. No, that'll be too much like right. So instead, what I'm gonna say is, after you give it to me, no, I don't want this. I want the money. If he'd have gave you the money, you'd have spent it all. And then y'all have been right back online. You'd have been right back online talking about, he supposed to look out when the money ran out. He supposed to still look out for me. He ain't even try to look out for me. Foolishness. Y'all. Y'all, I went looking online for this Mark Curry situation. Why do I see that this little boy, Blueface that is still harassing this girl online, talking about take care of our son correctly or Jaden will? That simple. Boy, you don't have no rights to that child. Go away. He is annoying. That's an annoying little boy. I ain't mean to say that. I wasn't even trying to say nothing about that. Couture Bay say Mark Curry don't understand business. He doesn't. But that's the whole point. Remember, they did that when it came to Black Rob. Then he gave this man more money he had in his life. And then when these men die broke, it becomes the responsibility of other people who know how to take care of their money. So because Diddy knew how to take care of his money, you didn't know how to take care of yours. It's his responsibility to care for you for life. Now this one here, I don't want publishing rights. I want the money. He done got all the money at it. If you an artist, sir, why are you not still creating your art? Why are you still not producing? You got your stuff. Like you say, Total ain't complain. I ain't heard Mace say nothing. Total ain't saying a word. Them people is happy to have their publishing. They can go make their money, make their deals, do what they need to do. This one here, talking about, he say the publishing is now only worth $200 or $300 a year now, when Diddy made the most in the past 20, 30 years. He sounds like a fool. First of all, there were companies trying to purchase the publishing rights for millions of dollars. He denied them deals and gave them people their stuff, and they still crying. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Nope, Toffee Mocha. That's why he took the deal, because the deal that he made, he didn't want to have to register and be labeled as one. And he needs to, in my opinion, Polight, Michael Nowak, needs to have to register, and he needs to be labeled, because that's exactly what he is. Hey, Ebso, what's going on, love? Couture Bay say Usher happy as well. Yeah, everybody happy to have their stuff. And then you got this Negro that they made $20 in the last 20 years talking about he don't want that, he want the money. I don't believe you want money, sir, because if you did, you'd have made some by now. I don't believe you. I believe you're lying. I don't think you want no money. I don't believe you. This the kind of stuff make me tired. And what really makes me tired is ain't now one of them clear-owned companies handing over no publishing to nothing. If you sign a contract that didn't give you your publishing, you just ain't got it. Then when the black person who own the company do what them clear people ain't gonna never do for you, it's still a problem. What you mad for now? I still say I want to know why Diddy turning over a new leaf. Now I do want to know that. You know, ain't none of my business, but I would like to know. Would like to know, because he seemed to be trying to do a lot of stuff, nice stuff. You know, when people start doing little stuff like that, you know, I ain't saying that, you know, the Undertaker's chasing their car, but something. Couture Bay said, don't worry, Auntie, Polight won't be allowed to talk without me saying his crimes. Me either. Me either, niece. Every time he open his mouth, we gonna mention all his crimes. Yeah, they need to do Tommy Mottola like that. They ain't gonna do that to him, but since Puffy the same color as them, they gonna run around and act like, oh, he just the devil, he the devil. Oh, now he give you your publishing that wasn't in your contract and you had no legal right to it. Now he the devil because you just want him to give you some money. Miss MO1 saying Couture Bay Usher finna make a bundle of money. Sure is. Sure is. It don't make no sense. My profile pic is my exact reaction to that story. Girl, you be tickling me so bad. Couture Bay say he protecting his kids. Yep. Must be. Miss Nisa say Mark got a big out called dancing. A big out? A book out? Is that what you mean? A book out called Dancing with the Devil? It's a good book. He talk about Diddy and being on the Bad Boy label. Okay, well, he need to push his book instead of complaining about you don't want publishing rights that all the other artists want, but you don't want your publishing rights. You want somebody to give you some money. He need to be pushing that book so he can make the money he claimed he won't. Because I personally don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe he wanted. He should have been pushing his book. Push that instead of talking about you don't want something that somebody is giving you free of charge that you have no right to. Miss MO1 said, how many artists publishing does Clive Davis own and won't give it back? Thank you. Not only that, this is the thing. I don't use the term give it back, because if you sign a contract that doesn't call for those things to belong to you, then they're not yours. You should never sign a contract that will put you in that position. So you sign a contract that gives someone else the right to your publishing. It's never give it back. That's somebody giving you something that is not rightfully yours based on your signature. Black folks, we got to make better decisions. We have to learn to say no, to turn down certain deals, not to sign certain contracts if it's not in your best interest. Why would you go sign it and then years later come back and say they took advantage? No, they didn't. You was hungry and you signed it. They need to stop that. Couture Bay said he should have read his contract. He's bitter. Yeah, I don't like stuff like that. Business is business. Read first. Couture Bay say Faith Evans never complained. She taught all the artists how to secure the bag. Usher spoke on it. Thank you. Me and my baby was talking about this yesterday. Lil Peanut was talking about this. That same thing. Faith, you ain't heard Faith say a goddamn thing. Faith made sure she signed what benefited her. So that way she didn't have to come back later crying, talking about somebody took advantage of her. It just doesn't make sense. And print. You know what, Vita? I don't think they read none of it. Not the bold print or the fine print. It's just easier to play victim after you don't do your due diligence. They have whole entertainment lawyers for that purpose. Why didn't you get one? What were you thinking? That type of stuff. We got to stop doing things like that. Same thing I feel about predatory lending practices from these banks and whatnot. Read your contracts. Stop that. Couture Bay say, plus Clive invested millions in these artists too, and always took the blame when they was doing bad things. Yeah. Because what it comes down to is, I'm going to be irresponsible. I have no accountability for my actions. And when everything goes bad, I'm going to act like I'm a child. I'm going to be infantilized. Nothing is ever going to be my fault. And everything that happened to me is because of someone else. It's always an extraneous force, something other than me. Somebody other than me at every turn is going to be the reason why I'm messing up. Girl, you thought it was hanging with Mr. Cooper. I'm done. Shannon say, don't be scared to read the contract and ask many questions as you have and get your own lawyer. Right. We got to stop that. It just don't make no sense. I don't understand that. Say Diddy Squad is revoked. Yeah, he owned Revoke, don't he? I thought he owned it. Miss MO1 say one of the rappers from the Lock said Diddy told him and his group not to sign the contract with Diddy. Oh, his daddy told him not to sign a contract with Diddy because it wasn't in their favor. Okay, here's the question. Did he listen to his daddy? Or did he go ahead and sign a contract that his daddy told him was not in his favor? See, that's where choices come in. I figured it out, Miss Nisa. I knew you meant book after I kept reading. I just don't like that. I don't like, making bad decisions and then looking for people to blame. Because guess what? I've made bad decisions. I don't blame nobody. I just made a bad decision. Thank you. Couture Bay said entertainment lawyer costs $150 an hour. Right, but you signing contracts for millions of dollars. I'm sure you're gonna be okay. Let them look over the contract. Let them negotiate your contract for you. Why would you just sign something and don't have nobody there to protect your best interest? Or like Miss MO1 say, she say the daddy told him don't sign it because that one wasn't in his best interest, and they signed it anyway. That's the type of stuff they do. I just don't like it. It actually is bad business. You're not even acting in good faith at that point. You're not even making sure that you're protected. You going in eyes wide shut with the full intention of squandering your talents and your opportunity and looking for somebody to blame later. That's a mess. Miss MO1 say, nope, he ain't listen to his daddy. He and his group signed a contract with Diddy and then started crying that he cheated them. Yeah, ain't nobody cheated you. They offered you something that you shouldn't have took. Now, to me, cheating is if they don't put it in the contract and try to use a loophole or something to backdoor you. But if somebody put it in black and white and you sign it, that's what you wanted. That ain't cheating. They offered you something ridiculous and you said, sure, I'll take it. With it written in front of you. Hello, beautiful people say that's why Prince and Anita Baker did what they did to Warner Brothers. Right. That's all I'm saying. That's why I never had a problem with Megan Thee Stallion wanting to renegotiate with Carl Crawford over there at 1501. And instead of him sitting down to renegotiate, you lost a whole artist. And this girl is a money bag. Everything about her bring money. But he didn't want to work with her. But at least she tried to do things the legal way and find a way to put things in her favor. When she first signed it, it was in her favor. As she started to grow and get different opportunities that he couldn't get for her, she said, hey, I ain't trying to run off on you. Let's renegotiate this thing. He didn't want to do it. So now you lost your money. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I just seen that mess online with that boy still harassing Chrisean. Y'all pray for that girl. Pray for that girl. And when she was live and called him a bitter baby mama, I was weak. The idea that he talking about that the Stewie Griffin girl is gonna raise the child. She can't even keep food in her pantry for her child. Talking about he want to drug test her. The hospitals drug test babies. And if something had been in that child's system, the CPS people would have already been knocking at the door. Mm. I'm weak. Y'all listen, y'all pray for me to stay out the comment sections too, because I be reading people comments and dying. This little boy in the comment section, I don't know who he is. He got a blue check, but I think everybody got a blue check these days. This boy say, I bet if she blocked him and his family, they'll start rumbling like roaches. It made me throw my iPad down. I ain't looking at nothing else. Look, y'all, I'm finna get off of here. Because like I said, this is our little princess's birthday, so I can't stay long, but I did get to talk to y'all for a little while, for a couple of hours. Look, if the gossip get good after the girls are out, then I will call y'all back. But for right now, I'm finna go. So you know what I'm about to ask y'all. Please hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this porch. Also, y'all, super important. Also, make sure, please, that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want to join and put your crown on, make sure you join button beneath the video or the membership link in the description box of the video, as well as the link for our merch in the description box if you want to rock your green and white and represent the royal family. If you feel like you royalty, go ahead and grab your t-shirt, your hoodies, your tank tops, your water bottles, your onesies for the babies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Buy Chrisean one for the baby. let little CJ wear his royal family gear. Okay, so I look forward to seeing y'all in merch. If y'all buy merch, send me a picture and I'm gonna post it on live and let everybody see you repping your green and white. Meanwhile, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, thank you for all the birthday wishes and thank y'all for trying to help me navigate how to get money over there without a cash app. Because baby, your girl was struggling. I was struggling in real life, but I appreciate y'all being family, being here. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And you know, if nobody else tells you, let me tell you. God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.